Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're going to do something a little different. We're diving into this amazing guide for managing your own personal energy, and believe it or not, all the wisdom comes from a collection of song lyrics. How cool is that? So let's jump right in. So let me start with a question for you. Have you ever walked into a room and just felt the vibe? Like you could just tell if it was happy or tense? Or maybe you've left a chat with someone and suddenly felt totally drained, but you had no idea why. Well, according to the ideas we're looking at today, there's a very real energetic reason for that. And the best part is, it's something you can absolutely learn to manage. All right, to really get a handle on our own energy, we've got to start with this massive foundational idea. And that is, everything is energy. Now, this isn't just some far-out philosophical concept. It's actually a way of seeing the world that can completely change how you move through it. Yeah, this right here. Energy is everything. Everything is energy. It sounds so simple, right? But this one little phrase is the bedrock for everything we're about to unpack. Think of it less like a catchy line and more like a new pair of glasses for viewing your world and yourself. And look at this. This just shows you how huge that idea really is. It's not just the obvious stuff, living things like plants and people. Nope. It's the huge, ancient trees and your favorite pair of worn-out shoes. It's the dogs and cats, the rocks sitting in a riverbed, the clouds floating by. It's even the man-made things, cars, books, a super cool electric guitar, and the cosmic stuff like the moon and the stars, even our own actions. When we talk, when we sing, that's energy too. It's literally everything. Okay, so if everything has energy, that means you have energy, right? You've got this personal energy field. Some people call it an aura, and it's constantly mixing and mingling with the world around you. So the real trick, the game changer, is learning how to protect it. Just think of your aura like a big, invisible sponge. It's amazing, because it can soak up all that good, positive energy that's healing and supportive. But it can also soak up the not-so-great stuff. Stress, sadness. It can even pick up on other people's anger and pain. If we're not paying attention, all that negativity can really start to weigh us down. So what do we do about it? How do we protect that personal space? Well, the idea from these lyrics is so simple and so powerful. I love it. It's called the bubble. You just imagine this invisible, protective shield all around you. It's not like building a brick wall, not at all. It's more like a smart filter designed to keep out all that energetic trouble while still letting all the good stuff flow right in. And this is the whole point. It's a choice you make, a daily habit. Just like you decide what you're going to wear in the morning, you can decide to wear your bubble. It's such a simple little act of self-care you can do every single day before you even walk out the door. Okay, awesome. So we've put up our protective shield on the outside. Now it's time to go a little deeper. Let's look inside at our internal energy system. See, it's not enough to just block stuff from the outside. We also have to make sure our own energy is flowing smoothly and in balance. 7. What do you think this number is all about? Well, our source material points to 7 distinct energy centers that are inside every single one of us, running right up our spine. Any ideas what they're called? You've got it. They're the 7 chakras, and each one is unique. It's got its own color, its own spot on your body, and its own job to do. It all starts with the red root chakra, which is all about being strong and grounded, and it goes all the way up to the purple crown chakra, which is about our connection to the bigger picture. When all these centers are spinning in harmony, that's when we feel really centered, confident, and just good. And here's the really cool part. We get a practical exercise to help us find that balance. It's called the chakra spin. All you have to do is visualize each of these colored wheels of energy starting at the very base of your spine. Then, in your mind's eye, see them spinning clockwise and just move that spinning energy all the way up. It's a fantastic way to clear out any stuck energy and just feel yourself completely unwind. All right, so we've protected our outer field and we've balanced our inner centers. What's next? Well, now we get to talk about the incredible built-in guidance systems that we are all born with. These are the natural tools that help us navigate life with a little more wisdom and a lot more ease. This is all about your intuition. You know that feeling, that little voice in your head, that gut feeling you get? The lyrics here are telling us to just listen to our hearts. What is it actually saying? When you can quiet all the noise from the outside world and really tune in, you tap into this deep inner wisdom that pretty much always steers you in the right direction. Okay, this next idea is so powerful and it's based on a simple rule. Energy flows where attention goes. Basically, wherever you put your focus, that's where your energy goes. And you can use this. By having an open heart and using your hands, you can actually direct positive, soothing energy to help comfort someone else. It's a power every single one of us has. And really, at the heart of all of this is the idea of your inner light. It's like this unshakable flame inside you. It's the source of your strength, the thing that helps you hold on to your dreams when things get tough. And it's not just for you. It's a light you can share to spread joy to everyone you meet. Okay, so let's pull all these amazing ideas together and build a kind of daily maintenance toolkit. Just a few simple habits you can use to keep your personal energy clear, positive, and super strong. First things first, emotional hygiene. Think about it. When something's bugging you, you've really got two choices. You can let it fester, right, where it just becomes this nagging itch you can't scratch, making you mad or sad and keeping you up at night. Or you can nip it in the bud. You can actually think it through, talk it out, and deal with it. Then poof, it's off your mind, out of sight, and you can rest easy. Meditation is another huge one, and seriously, it is so much simpler than people make it out to be. You just sit up straight, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. That's it. Breathe in slow, breathe out slow. The goal isn't to have a totally blank mind. That's almost impossible. It's just about slowing your thoughts down and creating a little pocket of inner calm. And, using a simple phrase or a mantra can be a huge help. This one here is just perfect. You connect the words to your breath. So on the in-breath, you think, I receive love. And on the out-breath, I give love. Each breath becomes this beautiful little cycle of receiving and sharing positive energy. And of course, we have to talk about gratitude. Just taking a tiny moment out of your day to think about what you're thankful for, it's one of the fastest ways to totally shift your energy. Your family, your friends, your health, Mother Nature, there is always, always something to be grateful for. It just pulls your focus right back to all the good stuff in your life. And really, this is what it's all about. All of these practices, the bubble, the chakra spin, the meditation, they're all designed to get you here. This quote just says it perfectly. The goal is to create that quiet, peaceful place inside yourself, a sacred space that you can always go back to no matter what chaos is happening in the outside world. And that brings us to our final thought. After you've done the work of protecting, balancing, and building up your own amazing energy, there's one last beautiful step: sharing it. Your positive energy, your kindness, your smile, a good thought, it's like an invisible gift you can give away. So the question I want to leave you with is this: what invisible gift are you going to share with the world today?